This is my first video for YouTube. My name is Kevin, and some of you probably know me in the real world, but of course many of you don't. But it has been, for me, quite a strange couple of 5 or 10 years that has led me to this point. You see, I am a professional film producer, documentary film producer. And during the last, as I said, 5 or 10 years, I've probably developed, pitched, written somewhere in the region of 100 ideas that I've taken to the usual suspects, from the BBC to National Geographic to Discovery and recently Netflix. During that process, I've waded through a constant stream of naysaying. Some of the ideas have come close, very close, but inevitably they fall by the way. Somebody asked me a couple of months ago, what do I do? And I actually thought about that. And I told them I was a professional email writer, because that's what I was doing, writing emails all day long, instead of doing the thing that I've loved since a 14-year-old kid, and that is creating content. I love making films, but I haven't been doing that. I've just been writing these emails. Things are going to change, and this is why I've decided to create my own YouTube channel, so I can make films that I love, that will hopefully inspire you, and you will enjoy the process with me. During my career, I've been so lucky that I've worked in places like Everest, Antarctica, and some of the big jungles of the world. But those stories have always been about other people for other people. On my channel, I'm going to bring it much closer to home. The stories will be about me meeting incredible people and experiencing their incredible journeys. They will all have adventure and travel at heart, but they will also be mindful about protecting our environment and stewardship of our natural world. When I pitched these ideas to those channels, I had to wade upstream. And upstream is the constant requirement to add false jeopardy, to stage reality, or to add someone famous. This is not what I'm going to be doing in my films. Sometimes things will work, sometimes they won't. Whatever happens, happens. If I'm going on an adventure, it will be real, organic, sincere, and natural. And that will be the core DNA of these films. But I'm going to throw all of my energy towards it. This is going to be my full-time job. No longer am I going to be the slave to the big broadcasters. I'm going to make films that I hopefully you will enjoy. But there's going to be a little bit extra. We've got the main film, and behind that film, I want to show you how someone like me, a content creator, uses some of the tools that we have at our disposal, whether it be cameras, sliders, drones, action cameras, gimbals, whatever the stuff we use. I want to show you how it's made. How do you develop an idea? How do you film such an idea? And even how do you post-produce or edit an idea? But all of my experiences will be happening in the field. I'm not going to sit behind a desk and tell you how to use a camera. So this is where I am. I've come to this point that I just want to create stuff for you, and it really is for you. I'm not a slave to anybody else anymore. I just want you to enjoy the stories that I will create. So if you could do one big thing for me, is all I ask. If you can like, share, and subscribe to my channel, it will genuinely mean a lot from the heart. And I'm really looking forward to taking you on these adventures with me. So watch this space. Post COVID-19, we will be hitting the road and having some adventures. Signing out.